3 months ago, I thought my marriage was over. There was no love left, only disappointment and anger. We weren't communicating anymore, only exchanging accusations, and we were both sick of it. Then one day I found a copy of Real Love in the bookstore, and I realized that I had been doing everything wrong in our marriage. Sure, my wife had been doing everything wrong too, but, like the book said, that wasn't any of my business. I began to work on myself. The problem is, I can see my mistakes pretty clearly, but I keep making them. I'm not making them quite as often. We're actually getting along better now. But good grief, I wonder how many times I can make some of these stupid mistakes, like being selfish and getting angry.
A friend of mine once told me a story that may prove instructive here. He said this: I've played golf for over 35 years, and in that time, I've hit more than 500,000 golf balls. But even though I consider myself to be a pretty good player, I recently decided to take a lesson from an instructor who uses a new technology that allows him to digitally record the golfer's swing and view it in a way that was never possible before. I thought he might discover something that could improve my game a little. When the day of the lesson came, I could hardly believe what I saw on the video screen as the instructor, Frank, replayed my swing. What I was actually doing was quite different from what I thought I was doing, to the point that I said, I can't believe that I've even been hitting the ball all these years. It turned out that I was doing some very erratic things with my swing. No wonder there were some times that my shots were so hard to control. No wonder my scores were up and down. Frank began to show me some simple steps that would improve my swing, so I could more consistently control where I placed the ball. For example, he showed me that my follow-through swing, the path the club takes immediately after hitting the ball, was consistently too far to the left. I needed to make my follow-through more straight ahead. And once I heard that, I was certain I could do it immediately and improve my game. Frank smiled knowingly and said, I'll put a yellow sandbag here on the ground, in front of you and to the left, exactly where the video shows that your follow-through swing is right now. For the next 20 swings, all you have to do is try as hard as you can to move your swing to the right so you miss that sandbag. For every swing that you miss the sandbag, a correct swing, I'll pay you $20. For every swing that you hit the sandbag, you pay me $10. I thought, how hard can this be? I'm going to get rich here. So Frank backed off and I began to hit golf balls. Out of the 20 balls that I hit that yellow sandbag on the ground every time. I couldn't believe it. I tried to make my club move to the right so that I wouldn't hit the sandbag, but I hit it every time anyway. End quote. What does hitting golf balls and sandbags have to do with learning to love our spouses and other people in our lives? We'll talk about that in our next session.